Hey guys, I just wanted to make a little video about Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, I know a lot of you don't like the game. You tried it, you're like, oh, it's wonderful, and then after a month, it kind of fell off. Well, I'm here to say that it's going free to play. A lot of you might have already known that. It's actually starting in probably about a week. It's already on the public test server, all the cartel coins. I'm gonna walk around the ship so you guys can see the Imperial agent ship while I talk. Anyway, yeah, it's going free to play. They've added quite a few things that some of you may have missed. I myself started playing back in December when it came out. I only played for 2 months because I found the content lacking. I mean, I got 4 level 50s within the first 2 months, and I geared 3 of them out. Full PvP gear, full raid gear, the second level, the Kalumi stuff. And I was like, well, crap, there's nothing left to do. Well, they've added a lot of stuff. There's new tiers of armor. There's new tiers of PvP. There's ranked war zones. A lot of people didn't know. I didn't know that there are ranked war zones now. So that's a great thing that they have. They're also coming out, Bioware set up a new strategy where they're going to come out with new content every 6 weeks. Now, they said they're going to try to focus on group content, but they're not going to skimp on content for casual players, like people who don't like to raid. They want something to do at the end of the day, and that's perfectly understandable. I prefer group content myself, but whatever. So 6 weeks, I mean, that's great. I mean, in just the last 2 months, they came out with a new operation. They're coming out with a new companion, HK-51, assassin droid with HK-47's voice from KOTOR, which is amazing. He's going to be a group thing to get. You're going to have to do some hard mode flashpoints. You're going to need a character on the opposite side to get some parts for him. Like if you're Imperial, you're going to need a Republic character. A lot of good stuff coming out. So I just wanted to toss it out there. I mean, I'm not going to give you all the info. You can go to the official forums. There's previews of the cartel shop coming out, which is the cash shop that's coming with free to play. You can check the subscription versus free to play list as to what you get. I just want to let everybody know, hey, TOR's not dead. TOR's actually making a nice comeback, and I am going to beseech all of you to please come try it again. The servers are packed now, with the exception of Jung Ma. Stay the hell away from Jung Ma. There's nobody on this server. Anyway, the other servers are packed. Now we're talking about hundreds of people per zone. We're talking about more people per zone than they had at release. So there's a lot of people to play with. So don't be afraid of that. And the game's expanded a lot. So come back, play with us. I'm going to leave you with a little snippet of part of the Imperial agent story because he's a badass, and I will warn you there are some spoilers. This is part of the Nar Shaddaa storyline with Watcher X. So come back and join us once again, pretty please.
Recording function activated. Self-diagnosis? Critical. I'm going to die. I'm looking at the man who's going to kill me.
A cyborg. How convenient. You eliminated the cell leaders. Now we must remove every trace of their operation and prevent their followers from regrouping. The terrorist communications hub, the system they use to arrange meetings, store secrets, broadcast propaganda, must be destroyed. The man at your feet is our opportunity.
He's mewling on the floor. He's barely an opportunity for target practice.
You can kill him soon, if you like. This won't take long. We can use his computer-enhanced brain to locate the hub. You'll need to route me to his cortical implant.
What? You can't do that!
There should be a standard interface somewhere on his skull. Connect your holocommunicator, and I can slice the data inside his mind.
Please, I'll tell you what you need to know. Just don't slice my brain.
You played the game and lost. These are the consequences.
Don't. Please don't. Ah! Ah!
I'm inside. He's Aphel Yarn, born on Dantooine. 16 years old, he comes to Nar Shaddaa, works for the Exchange, earns his cybernetics. 19 years. He's recruited by the Nar Shaddaa terror cell, starts as nothing, but his enhancements prove useful to men higher up. They connect into the cell's communications hub, feed him codes and patterns. Now the coordinates are mine.
What are we waiting for?
The hub is in the network access sector, a maze of computers and holonet transceivers. You'll have to pass the cell's security droids to reach it, certainly within your capabilities. Once you're there, disable the terminal. Then the Nar Shaddaa Terra cell will cease to exist.
What? Can't.
Consider this an act of mercy.
Congratulations, Cypher. You've struck the final blow to the Terra cell. Survivors will be unable to regroup. Ties to the Eagle's network have been severed. There's only one catch. Destroying the network hub sent a ripple through the holonet. Shadowtown security momentarily failed. I took the opportunity to escape.
Escaping was your real goal all along.
I knew working with intelligence would expand my options. It wasn't until we met that I formulated a plan.
Damn son of a sow.
Soon one of your watchers will notice the glitch. You'll be asked to find me, hunt me. But I don't want you as an enemy. Tell your watcher that I remain imprisoned. Once I'm safe, I'll share my secrets. You'll know everything intelligence keeps from its ciphers.
How do I know you'd keep your end of the deal?
You don't. But consider the possibilities. Do you want the details of the eugenics program that bred myself and Watcher 2? The aliases of your friend, Kaleo Janis?
You sleazy freak. Think you can play? You're dead. You're so dead.
It's yours. All the secrets. You only have to help me escape Nar Shaddaa.
You know how to make a tempting offer.
I can guarantee this chance won't come again.
You're kidding, right? You're going to sit back and let him use you?
Is there something you don't want me to know?
I don't care what he tells you. I care that he thinks he can get away with manipulating us.
Apologies for interrupting. I have to get to my ship. And you have an incoming call from your masters. Goodbye, Cypher.
Cypher 9, this is Watcher 2. I'm routing this call through a half-dozen city subsystems. We intercepted a set of terrorist transmissions reporting the destruction of a company called Verve Gen. I've sent agents to scour the company's systems for additional data. It seems the Nar Shaddaa cell has been neutralized.
I can confirm that the cell's been destroyed.
That's excellent, but there's something that concerns me. As I was monitoring, I noticed some unusual network activity. It's possible Shadowtown's security was breached. I'm worried about Watcher X. He'd take advantage of a fault like that.
I just talked to him. He's still locked up.
I must have made a mistake then. That man puts me on edge. I'm sorry you had to work with him.
You're not the only one who's bothered by him.
And I'm sure you had it worse than I did. I won't trouble you further. I'm knee-deep in new data, and I'm sure you have business left on Nar Shaddaa. Contact me once you've returned to your ship. Watcher 2 out.
You cowardly piece of filth. I'm not going to forget this.